Well, leaders at the highest levels of government are deciding the future of FEMA, and today they came to New Orleans to do so. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. The governor was invited and took some questions after, and that gave us a chance to press him on the future of FEMA funding. Rachel Hanley tells us what he had to say.
This state and this city knows firsthand what it means to wait too long for federal support.
That's why this meeting of the FEMA Review Council was held in New Orleans. That's also why Governor Jeff Landry was there.
The bureaucracy of FEMA has only grown, in my opinion, to the point of dysfunction.
President Trump established the council in January through an executive order. Its purpose is to do a, quote, full-scale review of FEMA, then recommend changes to him in a report. He's been clear he has major ones in mind.
We want to wean off of FEMA, and we want to bring it down to the state level.
At Wednesday's meeting, members of the council seemed poised to do just that.
Federal emergency management should be state and locally led, rather than how it has operated for decades.
Governor Landry spoke with reporters after the meeting. We wanted to clarify, how could changes to FEMA affect the amount of federal funding Louisiana gets after a disaster? Many in the state have relied heavily on that funding in the past. According to the Government Accountability Office, FEMA paid out about $6 billion in aid after Katrina. Here's what we asked.
Do you have any kind of assurance that federal funding from FEMA will stay the same or will be reduced if we get another disaster?
Here's in part what he said.
You know, the press keeps asking those questions, and here's what I would ask you. Do you think that the President of the United States or members of Congress, certainly those in the Senate, of affecting states would not allow the money to get where it needs to be?
WWL Chief Investigator David Hammer jumped in to point this out.
But Governor, we do know that after Katrina, they were reticent in Congress to give money to Louisiana because of our history of corruption and all of that. And it was with the federal coordinator in place that they were willing to do it. So if you don't have federal coordination, is there a concern that maybe they'll say, well, this state shouldn't get the money?
I don't believe that. I certainly believe that it's not like, again, it's not like we're taking the federal government completely out of the process. What we're trying to do is what I think they're trying to do, and certainly what I am advocating for, is a more streamlined process.
The Trump administration has said that FEMA, as we know it, will be in place through the end of this hurricane season. But after that, things could move quickly. The executive order directs the council to have that report finished by the end of this year. In New Orleans, Rachel Handley, WWL Louisiana.
And we do want to note that that exchange between our reporters and the governor was edited for time. We do have the full press conference posted on our website, WWLTV.com, to give you that full response.